Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. I hope this all reaches you well. Welcome to Phoenix Spirit. My name is Dendra. I'm here to provide your weekly guidance for this week on August 22nd to the crap. August 22nd to the 28th. Weekly guidance. I had a brain fart right there. It's Monday, so I hope we're all faring well. This guidance will be from Sunday, which is the full moon energy. Was the blue moon, and I have been feeling for quite some time that this particular moon energy was going to be really significant for us in our releasing, in our manifesting what it was that we really wanted to see coming in. And I felt like there was going to be a lot of shifts that were going to be coming in. So today I'm going to provide you guys with some guidance. So I hope you guys are all faring well. I am doing pretty good myself. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to start off with. So let's see. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I love that. Okay, so we're starting this week off. This is kind of shadow energy. And the reason why I pulled this particular deck was because I wanted to see what the full moon kind of energy was bringing for us, what we're working through, starting our week off. And so we have 6 trusting tricksters. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. And so if you see, she's kind of tied to this particular trickster energy, the fox, right? And so it's her choice. This energy, whatever it is that is tricking you, and let's say that it could be opinions, it could be someone, it could be something. You're tied to this, but you're loosely tied to it, and she can break free from this, so she so chooses. So she's smelling the flowers. She's not really looking at the fox. The fox is looking up at her intently to see what her next move is, to see what she's going to do. And so trickster energy, trusting the trickster, is all about your intuition. And the trickster's only power is your trust, right? So if you trust something that is, or someone that is not being true to you, it's really your choice. And that's the 6. It's kind of like that lover's energy when we're looking at the tarot. We're ending this week off, though, with inner integration. And I love this because this is all of the faces of ourselves, how we go from being the maiden to the crone. And we have the inner integration. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. And so we go through all of these cycles of life all the time, right? We go through challenges and obstacles and tricksters, trusting certain people or things that we shouldn't be trusting into. And all of these cycles bring us into our wisdom, into our knowledge. But these are all you, right? These are not 4 different women. This is each stages that you have learned to grow. Your teenage years, your young woman years, your lady years, your woman years, and your crone years, your age of wisdom. And it's integrating all those facets of you, right? It's balancing. And each part of yourself is being balanced. So it's integrating, it's taming, the effects that life has on us. So we may see some challenges that we may go through, or some obstacles, and that could be dealing with trickster energy. And this can be even the media, right? This can be things that we're seeing or believing. There's something that's false. There's something that we may be believing in that's false, that we may be trusting in that's not true. And so we may be, again, we can look at things head on intuitively and see what it really is about. I want to pull from one of my pretty decks. integrating. That's the beauty of it. Yep, I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming. I did. I was like, it's got to come out sometime. I was like, because this is the week I'm feeling it. So we have the Phoenix spirit. This is the Phoenix energy transmutation, the Phoenix energy fire element. And so we're moving into that fire energy, right? Which we're getting ready to move into the west direction. So right now we're in the south. We're finishing up the south direction when we are watering our seeds, and we're allowing the fertility and growth. And so a lot of us are moving through our emotional body, being a little bit more emotional. Emotionally can be charged, passion, those type of energies we may have been seeing through our south direction. And we're moving into the west direction, which is bringing in the fire element, a lot of the transformation. So we'll be seeing a lot of the transformation within ourselves, within the world, coming in the next few months. And so we have the Phoenix energy coming out for us this week, and we're having that transmutation. And transmutation is burning away. It's shedding things, right? And so where have you lacked trust in yourself? Where have you lacked trust with others, right? And so we go through a lot of these life experiences to really help us grow so that we can make decisions that are more into that trusting of ourselves. And so there are times that we may make rash decisions. There are times we may not go with our gut instinct or the intuitive side of us, and it may have detoured us. So we may have gone through a little detour and then came back into the path of where we're meant to be at. But if we didn't go through that lesson, the next few lessons we may have kind of stumbled a lot more. And so the transmutation is burning away those layers. I'm using sacred flames for some of you guys that go into meditation. The Phoenix energy, you can imagine a sacred flame or call in a flame to help you burn away the energies, the violet flame, the blue flame. There are many different flames that you can work with. I always tell my students and people that I work with to really go within and see what comes in for you, because the color and the vibration that it brings is exactly what you need for yourself. And so you will find yourself going through a transmutation. And when we go through a transmutation, there are times where it can be challenging. We can go through obstacles and some challenges within ourselves, because what you're doing is you are bringing equilibrium into your inner sanctum, into your inner self. And so through that Phoenix energy, you're going to be shedding and burning away things. I love the Phoenix. So when I see the Phoenix, it resonates clearly. That's my name and my logo. We have the secret spring. We have success. There's that water element. And so we are going to have a successful week this week. I feel like this is coming in midweek or maybe even towards the end of the week, but I do feel like it's going to be a very successful week for us. So we're going to make it through. We're going to get through things, and it's secret spring success. So I feel like this is in secret. I feel like our what we'll be going through, what we'll be dealing with won't be, shouted to the world. It'll be more of the inner growth, the inner transformation, the inner knowingness. And then you have Crystal Cave, where you have all of these beautiful crystals. You have this orb of light. Trust yourself. Trust in yourself this week. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your own knowledge. You have gone through these cycles of life that have brought you into this here and now place. And so trust yourself. The Crystal Cave, for some of you guys, there's that big amethyst, intuition. This is a very big week for you to use your intuition. However that comes to you, your gifts work differently, uniquely for you. So some people may see, some people may feel, some people may know, hear, taste, smell. And so trust your instincts and your intuition along this week, and how things may unfold for you, okay? Let's see what the energy looks like. Love that. So we're starting the week off with Call of the Muse. And she's kind of in her own vibration, right? She's like this ballerina. She has these translucent wings of that high vibration, that high octave. This energy that's coming really from her solar plexus of knowing, of trusting. And this is solar plexus energy is all about our confidence. It's our seat of our soul. It's where we lack confidence at. It's where we gain confidence, where we trust ourselves, where we trust the divine. And so, here she is moving through. There's all of these beautiful lights that are around her, and she's calling in that inner self, right? Who she is. And so this is the energy. You're going to be feeling more of the flow of you. This is what you're transforming into. Like, this is your transformation energy, that fire energy, that shedding layers, shedding of cells, really bringing you into more of the flow of you, feeling more of you, feeling more of, this new you, or this newness in you, maybe a new way of thinking, a new way of being, or feeling or expressing yourself. But bringing in this beautiful vibration of just really tuning into you, this flowy energy, this moving energy of just really owning who you are. And ending this week with Earth Magic, really connected to Gaia, really connected to this energy, really pulling into the Earth Star chakra. I mean, look, she's anchored, she's tethered. She's tethered into the Earth Star. She's grounded. She's stable, right? She's stable within her being. And when we have our Earth Star, when we're connected with our Earth Star chakra, with Mother Earth, that gravitational pull really brings clarity, allows our intuition, it brings stability. And it brings in more of a solid foundation for us to get through our days. And so we're standing strong in our vibration. We're not wavering. We're standing strong in the vibration, your inner integration. You're integrating all aspects of you by the end of this week, and that Earth Star, Earth Magic, right? Bringing in your root, your foundation, and really kind of like really anchoring you in for really anchoring you in. So, it may be a rough week because when we have the Phoenix energy coming out, that fire energy, there's that fire element. So there's something that's going to be transmuted. Doesn't always come in very gently. Sometimes it is, it could be fiery energy. It could be moving through couple situation. It could be bringing you patterns of behavior. It's something about you that you're shedding. It's not about anybody else. It's not about even the situation that you may be facing this week. It's about the layers of you that you needed to shed to really bring in this vibration, this heightened vibration, right? This is all about your ascension path. Right? She's dancing. She's a ballerina. She's flowing. She's feeling herself. She's in it, bringing into that Earth Magic. Trust yourself this week. All right, let's see what this full moon energy is bringing for us. Wow. I'm laughing because I'm looking at like, whoa. All right, you guys. So you guys are guided this week to meditate and contemplate, okay? Meditate and contemplate. This is new moon in Pisces. This is fish energy. This is, so this is the new moon energy. So because we have the full moon, and I was asking about the full moon, this is telling me that from the full moon to the new moon, which is in the next couple of weeks, you guys are really guided to meditate and contemplate. I would say before making a decision, which is all about where you're trusting, right? So we pray to God, to the divine. The way I look at it is we pray. So we're talking, right? And when we sit in meditation, we're hearing God. We're hearing the divine speak to us to give us the answers that we're seeking. And so there are things that you may be wanting to do because you do have success and you do have trust, but you do have some trickster energy. And so with that trickster energy, that mind energy, this can also be mind energy. You could be tricking yourself. However, I feel like this is about you and another. And so meditate and contemplate. And so there's going to be that 2 weeks time of really delving into yourself. This full moon energy is going to help you to really go in and start trusting yourself. To meditate, to sit with yourself before making a decision. You have the Queen of Wands here, or the Queen of Fire. She has the black cat sitting on her lap. I love this because the black cat means good luck. It's one of those symbols of good luck, good fortune. Brilliant, talented, independent. There is nothing you cannot do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. And so for some of you guys, so for all of us, right, you're talented, you're independent. There is nothing that you cannot do. The biggest message here, right? Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. And the need to balance between career and personal life. And so there's that meditate and contemplate, right? So some of us are learning to balance our spiritual, our physical. Some of us are balancing our relationship with our careers. However that's looking to you, there's a balance that's coming in. There's a balancing that is coming in, right? And then meditate and contemplate. During your meditation time, you have this ability to get what you want. And I feel like there's someone that may be trying to manipulate you at times, or someone that may be trying to offset what it is that you're wanting to do. But you're reminded that you're in this Queen of Wands. You're that fire element. You're the phoenix, right? You understand about transmutation. You understand about transformation. You understand about the shadow energy, right? And so now it's your time for your luck to change, for you to have the things that you want, and be reminded of who you are. You're talented, you're beautiful, you're brilliant. You can do and have anything that you want. And so this is you, the calling of the muse, right? This is you in that flow. This is the transmutation, the phoenix energy that is bringing you for this week. So your theme, what you're going to be, going through this week is that meditating, contemplating energy. Spirit wants you to remember your hard work is paying off. You have new moon in Capricorn. There goes that new moon energy. So I really feel like that full moon to the new moon. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorns are very thought process. Sometimes I feel like Capricorns get in their own way because they think they have to wait for the perfect moment and everything has to be lined up perfectly for them to do certain things. Or they do certain things rashly, and then it's like not setting up for failure, but it's like, okay, I'm going to do it right now. So it's like the opposite. But I love the Capricorn energy because when they are determined and they get through things, they can get through anything. You have the world here. I love this because the world is all about expansion. And when I see the world, it makes me feel like it's Jupiter, that Jupiter energy, expansion, the world, everyone in the world. This can be collective. This can be, your expansion can be worldwide. You could be hitting another country, hitting the other side of the states, in whatever it is that you're doing. Brilliant, and it's all about success. You have Secret Spring. This is success. This is a successful week. You're the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. You have the world, the infinity. It's all yours. You're balanced in all of the four directions. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments, a spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself, right? So during this full moon, what this full moon energy is bringing you this week is reminding you that your hard work, the things that you're putting, the things that you're doing is paying off. You have the world to remind you of that this week, right? And this is spiritual enlightenment too, expansion. So some of you guys may be getting a lot of third eye activations, a lot of crown activations, and feeling maybe more of that opening, understanding. Again, you're going to be understanding the ways this Phoenix energy may be changing the way that you think about certain things. You are guided this week to work through your fears. You have new moon in Scorpio. Right? This is setting off. I'm telling you, this is like setting off to this new moon energy. You're going to be feeling this You're going to be moving through a lot of these energies for the next few weeks until that new moon comes in, because you have new moon all the way through, right? And so you have new moon in Scorpio, right? You have that Scorpio energy. And work through your fears. You're guided to work through your fears. That's where that trusting is, right? That earth star chakra, really grounding in, trusting yourself. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating, over analyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options. Okay. This can also be dealing with addiction, addictive behavior, codependency. This could be dealing with patterns. But you have everything at your disposal, all of the resources, who you are, what you're about, all of your the things that you practice. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating, you guys. You're over analyzing. That's that Capricorn energy that I was telling you guys about. Like, that Capricorn energy will cause you guys to over analyze and be self-critical and not move forward. But you're guided, you guys, to work through your fears this week. You have the new moon in Scorpio, and so you're guided to work through your fears, right? It's time for you to make a choice. This is about stepping forward and trusting, because you guys got, here you go, new moon in Leo. Confidence is key, right? Confidence is key onto your success. You guys have success numerous times in your reading for this week, right? This is a successful week. Confidence in yourself, you guys. Congratulate yourself, right? You guys are the call of the muse. You know, you guys are calling in your muse self. You guys are calling her in, calling him or her in, whoever, you know, however this reaches you. But confidence is your key to your success. You have success here in the Queen of Wands. You have success in the world, right? You know, you're guided to work through your fears. You know, that's holding you back. This is where that Phoenix energy is releasing for you guys this week. You guys have the Knight of Cups, and so confidence is your key. This can be dealing with, again, somebody that you are dealing with. My ears are ringing right now. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situation or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So when we have the Knight of Cups, this is somebody that's romantic. This is somebody that could be younger than you. This can be somebody that is really into their feelings, intuitive, but they can also be a little fickle. And fickle means, like, you know, where they'll call you and then they don't call you. You hear from them and then they don't. They like you and then you don't know if they like you. That's a fickle heart, right? And so there could be a lack of balance right now in the relationship. For some of you guys, confidence is key when we're looking at relationships or moving forward. For some of you guys, confidence is key. But remember, you guys trust. Your intuition is going to tell you if this is about somebody that's trickster energy for this week, because again, you do have trickster energy. And again, this could be you playing tricks on yourself, as in you can be setting yourself up, because you do have Capricorn energy, which is all about being in your head. And that could come in for some of you guys as a challenge. But you know, so somebody could be coming in or you need to be more romantic. You need to be more flirtatious, right? And this energy for some of you guys, to make a choice, this can be you being the fickle flower. This could be you being the fickle person, right? And this is where you need to have some confidence in yourself, right? You may be tricking yourself that this is not going to work. This is the past energy, right? And for some of you guys, this can just be, you know, like the work that you've done for yourself. This can be like the work that you've done for your own self-love, your own healing, your own heart. And this is all about moving forward. And then, you know, coming into this end of this week, you guys have nothing is yet set in stone. The only card that came out, the mutable moon. And the mutable moon means that there's nothing set in stone. It means that it could change. So it means that it's not determined to be something. It means that that nothing is set in stone. You do have the Five of Wands, which can be, this is why I'll go back for some of you guys where this can be really dealing with somebody else. Not somebody else, but this could be dealing with that somebody being a trickster. I always want to say, for some of you guys, this could be you in your own head, because this is a general read. So this is not like I'm reading for one person. I'm reading for all of you guys. And so this may or may not resonate how this is coming across, but I do like to give a couple of interpretations or how it's coming in for me. And so when we have the Five of Wands, which is, it is a energy of conflict. It is an energy of argumentative. It is an energy of, this can be work related. And so dealing with work, and why we have the relationship energy coming out, and dealing with balanced relationships, lack of balance in your relationships. It could just be a lack of balance in your relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a spouse. It's just relationships in general, because you have conflicts with others by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So when we have conflicts with others, and this is what it is conflicts with others, and it can be work related or dealing with relationships. And so that can be where that Phoenix energy is really, remember when I said that there could be something that's moving you through a different way of thinking. You can ask yourself, is it really worth it? I like this card because I'll ask certain people that have this card. This could be dealing with legal suits. This could be dealing with relationships, divorce, nastiness, but usually this is some nasty energy. This usually is energy that's coming towards you, and it's usually related to somebody at work or relationships. If you are in that fiery mode where you want to like combat that because you feel the need to stick up for yourself or fight for something that you feel the right for, I want to say this: is it worth it? Is it really worth it? And sometimes it's not always worth it. So choose your battles. Not every battle is meant to be fought. Not every battle is meant to be won. So sometimes speaking your truth is not always necessary. As long as you know what the truth is, that's all that really matters. So there is going to be some conflicts with others this week, and that's where that Phoenix energy is really going to come in, that fiery energy. And again, you do have a lot of the fire element coming in for you for this week. And so again, that trickster energy could be coming in with that Knight of Cups energy. Again, this can be somebody that's a little bit fickle. Somebody that, you could really feel like you're being swept off your feet, but it may not be somebody that is being honest or truthful. This can also just be where you are in your heart space, but there is confidence that's coming out for you with that Leo energy. So really be confident in who you are, your success, your accomplishments, your dreams, your ambitions, your aspirations. Be confident in all of that. This week, you are again guided to meditate and contemplate. Remember, your hard work is paying off. Do work through your fears. And remember, nothing is set in stone. And so with the conflict that's happening at work, things can change, or the conflict that's happening within relationships, things can change coming in. And so ask yourself if it's worth it. Remember to ground yourself, trust yourself, go into meditation. But you guys are going to be going into that inner integration. There is transformation happening for this week. But I do feel like, again, the start of the full moon to the next new moon is going to be bringing in, we're going to be working through a lot of these energies on a consistent basis. But do remember, your hard work is paying off. You guys have the world. Again, you guys have brilliant success. You have the Queen of Wands. That's all about being talented, your dreams coming true. You guys are guided to make a choice, right? Work through your fears. Again, watch out for any of the, codependent behaviors or patterns, for some of you guys are procrastinating and overanalyzing. Remember, the world is here. The world is your oyster. Dream big. It's about dreaming bigger this week. That's what that full moon energy is about. New beginnings, but it's about dreaming bigger. And then again, I want to say this again. You have the secret spring success. I do feel like some of that success is going to be more inward. This can be just how you handle the situations that are being delivered. It's growth. It's enlightenment. And that is what's happening. So there's going to be a form of enlightenment that's coming to you guys this week. All right. So let's see what your star seed is going to be. Oop, there we go. You can't make this up, I tell you. You just can't make it up. Whew. All right, we have sacral chakra journey To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Sacral chakra, red avertine. Sacral chakra is all about your womb, your fertility, and that is all about your emotions as well. So listening to water, taking baths, getting connected with water is going to help, but also going with the flow. So whatever is happening this week during your transformation process, the transmutation that is occurring in your life, go with the flow so that you can enjoy the outcome. Again, the outcome is your inner integration. It's going to be beautiful. You do have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. That Earth Star chakra is right there for you guys. All right, I will see you guys later for your weekly guidance for next week. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. Bye now.